Wakey, wakey, let's smell the coffee.
Today, the topic is about relationships and why relationships don't work out for us. Anybody who knows my history would know that I have been married more than once, so it may seem very strange that I would be somebody talking about relationships. The preconceived idea is if you've been married more than once, that there's probably something a bit flaky about you, you are a bit desperate, you're a bit needy. In some cases, maybe that's very true. In all cases, it's definitely not true. Many people choose not to marry. Many people have more than one significant relationship based on what we are looking for. And this really is the crux of relationships. Contrary to what many people believe, which is that relationships somehow is about how much somebody loves you and how much you love somebody, I want to turn that on the head and just say that the purpose of a relationship is to learn about yourself, to learn about who you are, to learn about how you need to evolve, how you need to grow, what you can bring to the table, what you will accept, what you don't accept, who you are, what do you believe you deserve. Most of us, me included, wants a relationship where we go off galloping on that horse into the sunset, but you and your adored one sit or lie and look into the stars and sip your wine and everything is euphoric. I am a bit of a romantic. The reality of it is, though, most of us don't get that. May wish it, hope it, but then we don't get that. That gorgeous man or that gorgeous woman causes nothing but headache, upset, distress, arguments. No efforts being made anymore because the honeymoon period has suddenly become the reality period. Life stuff starts happening to both of you. Intolerances begin. If we're unfortunate, some ex is banging on the door hoping to nab your bloke or your woman. Then there's no phone calls. He was supposed to call. She was supposed to call. Let me stalk him on all the social media sites. Oh my God, no. He's friends with a million babes wearing next to nothing. Oh no. She liked that man with the huge wide torso with loads of muscles coming down the middle. Mind you, having said that, my granddaughter showed me a picture of Uhtred. I think in Vikings, one of those. I've obviously never seen it, but oh my gosh. She's only 15 and she has a picture of this chap on her wall. And I'm sorry, I am a red-blooded female despite my age when I should be mature, but I appreciated that picture. Anyway, there the man is. He adores his woman and she likes sexy men, and problems start. And it can be devastating for whoever is on the end of the pain or the supposed pain or the imagination of all the things that are happening that actually probably haven't happened. And then it starts to hurt, really hurt, because everything starts to take over. Suddenly it's kind of hard to eat. Suddenly you look in the mirror and when last week you look gorgeous, today everything's wrong. My God, there's a spot. Oh no, I did 100 sit-ups and I've still got a little bump on my belly, and oh no, I've been in the gym for so long and now these muscles that had a diameter of 30 inches is now 0 in my eyes and in my mind. Oh no, I loved him so much. I've been so kind. I've given him or her so much money. I've showed so much attention, and I don't appreciate it. They don't appreciate me. Oh my gosh, there's something wrong with me. And then there's a panic. It can make you low. Because what do? All you have is you. There's nobody else. If you're not good enough, then game done. Game over. And then arguments. No, I didn't. Yes, I did. No, I didn't. Yes, I did. And this beautiful romantic start, this promise of a happy ever after, suddenly is left in tatters with nothing but a feeling and a sense of heartache, missed opportunity, devastation. We've all been there. You won't probably have reached my grand old age, but many, many, many of us will have experienced that. Experience being chucked by the gorgeous him or her that you absolutely adored. Some of us, however, not to be full of doom and gloom, are chinking our glasses of wine up on that mountain with the starry night as we look into each other's eyes forever with well-behaved, perfect children at home, and we're still besotted. Wow, it happens. It happens. I've not heard it happening much, but it happens. And you know what I say? I say, if it's happening at all, it means it can happen for us. There's hope because it can happen. But why does that happen to some people? And then so many of us just get the duds. We just get the heartbreak. We get the disappointment. We get the rejection. Why? I've got some theories. Well, it's more than theories, actually, because it's based on more than theory. Let's just say I've got my theory. Our relationships, every single relationship we have, whether this is with the lover or the friend or the boss or the colleague, or every relationship that we have now and that we've ever had or we will ever have, is for one reason and one reason only: to teach us about ourselves. But I found a very strange thing that's made me ponder for years and years and years, is why we feel that love hurts. The reason I say that is because love is the most beautiful, the most powerful feeling that exists. It's powerful. How can we make it then the thing that hurts? My take on this is it love that hurts, or a misunderstanding of love that hurts? Is it all the things that were done, all the insecurities we felt, all the rejections that we faced because of somebody else's choices, because of our choices? Is that not what hurt? And this is where I come to the perspective of how we can go forward, understanding the pain that we feel and how to make the pain better, how to understand the pain. Well, the first thing is first of all, understanding love didn't hurt you. Love didn't hurt you. Love is still there. Love is still in its pure, big, huge, colossal capacity, waiting to wrap its arms around you when you're ready. So to get this wonderful gift of love, because we know deep down we actually deserve it, but to get this wonderful capacity, this hug of love, this safety of love, we've got to go through the process of being worthy of it, of being it, of being on the same vibration as it. Because unless we are on the same vibration of the power of love, how can we have that? Now that's all a bummer, isn't it? You know? Wouldn't life be wonderful? Wake up today and, you're in the arms of your beloved, going off on the mountain to find a bottle of wine, to look at the stars. Wouldn't it be great if that was the case? We could just wake up and have that. But let's be real. Let's be real. That's not what this life is about. Not what this incarnation is about. We're here. We are here to find love. We are here to be with the person or be in the circumstances that just are so wonderfully beautiful in terms of our relationships. But we're here to discover how to get there. And the way to do that is to realize, firstly, I'm worthy of love. I'm worthy of love. I've had things hurt me in my life. People who've rejected me, people who've been mean, people who've cheated, people who've been hurtful, people who have left. So many ways we can be hurt when we love. But the difference is, if we let that devastate our lives, we then have to question whether it was the love, because the love won't devastate your life. Your choices and reactions to the loss can devastate your life, but not the love. If you've been hurt, if you are hurting because you have been mistreated, because you have lost what you needed, because you've lost what you loved, you have a choice. The choice is to stay in pain. The choice is to harm yourself with thoughts of your inadequacies. Your choice can be to turn it to vengeance and hate. Your choice could be to be depressed, not want to get up, not want to bother, not want to trust, not want to love again. Your choice can also be, what gift did that rejection or that pain or that hurt give me? And that sounds really cocked up, that you're in pain and yet it's a gift. It is a gift to be hurt, to have had somebody mistreat you, and for you to say, wow, that is painful. For you to cry and cry, for you to be angry, for you to react naturally to the fact that you have felt pain. But then to make the choice. When I allow myself the opportunity to purge and express, which is healthy, express my feelings for this injustice that I feel, that I will then remember I'm worth more. And that's when it starts to turn into a gift. Because when you remember that you are worth more than what that person or those people did to you, and you allow yourself, even though it might be hard to start off with, but you allow yourself, there's got to be something positive in this for me to learn about me. Reevaluate. And the reevaluation, if it is honest and if it's true, the flaws may have been with you. So reevaluate. Was I too needy? Was I too possessive? Was I just with the wrong person? But I was desperate to be with this wrong person because this wrong person seemed perfect for some reason. Reevaluate. You reevaluate your choice, reevaluate where you learned to make a choice that wasn't for you. Reevaluate and come to the conclusion, the truth. I actually am worth more than I actually chose. Because if that man or that woman was for you and was that perfect and was that beautiful and was that person that gave you the big love hug of power, you won't be crying. You won't be sad. You won't be upset. They wouldn't have hurt you. They wouldn't have left. They'd be with you. So I'm going to stop now because I've got to go up on a mountain and find a man who likes to look at the stars and drink from an imaginary glass of wine. Remember, love is powerful and will never hurt you.